I am sick of the song of suffrage. The vote is not an end. The vote is, it's not even half a loaf. It's a crumb. It is simply a tool by which to lift the fourfold oppression that we suffer at the hands of the church, the family, the capitalist, and the state. Mrs. Stanton, that is heresy, the conservatives will say. Well, the Bible, they insist, says that woman must be under the authority of man because of the sin of Eve. I don't believe that God ever said that. The Bible was written by man out of his love of domination. And just as we have changed any other man-written document to change the needs of the time, like the Constitution, so must we rid the Bible of its offending passages. It was used to justify slavery. It was the bulwark of slavery, we abolitionists declared. And it is also the bulwark of woman's oppression. When I drew together a group of women for a revising committee to simply look at the Bible and interpret it, as committees of men were doing, oh, this was indeed heresy. The ministers danced like parched peas on a hot stove. This book is the work of the devil himself, they proclaimed. No, I answered, there was not a single man on our revising committee. That interpretation of the Bible has seeped into law, and it has made women invisible and dead in the law. That is why we have no rights. The law says that once a woman marries, she becomes one with her husband. The two shall become one, and the one is the man. And we lose our legal identity. We cannot live where we choose. We cannot keep our names. We cannot even have the children that we have birthed. A husband can will away an unborn child on his deathbed, and that child will be taken from us and given to its rightful owner. We have no right to our bodies. We cannot sue or be sued, sit on juries. We cannot vote because we do not exist. Oh, we have made some changes, but still, that idea of our being under the authority of men remains. In the family, we're the great unpaid laborers of the world, the upstairs maid with no wages. And we are told we must be obedient, like children, to our husbands. And capitalism, it is under this competitive system, every man for himself, and the devil take the hindmost. The few have no right to the luxuries of life, while the many are denied the necessities. I see a day when cooperation instead of competition will rule the world, and then we will have freedom.